Hi and good evening, everyone. My name is Albert, and this is VlogsBoutNothin. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your very busy night to join me. I really appreciate it. We're here 4 times a day, typically from 8 to 11 Mountain Standard Time, as reliable as the morning sun. You feel me? It's been like this for now a little going on 4 months, I think. So, welcome to the channel. If you're new, obviously, we do nothing around here. We're very proud of it, and we advocate that everybody does it. And I mean, it's not like you could possibly even get in trouble for saying that. Like, in terms of, like, do nothing. Vlogs about nothing. I mean, right, it's not directly in response, or does it have any, I'm trying to laugh right now. So I hope that you guys really had a really cool Tuesday. I again, like I said it on the other vlog, but I'm having some major issues with my hair, and like it's sort of like I'm 36. I say this every day. If you didn't already know, I'm just obsessed about like staying my age all the time because like I don't know, I think it's kind of weird actually, but then also I think it's just a testament to me just I know like the facial, I look like I'm a lot older, but I'm not. It's just I'm growing out my facial hair until my 37th birthday. It's this whole thing, and I don't want to get too much on the sidebars, but typically that's something that happens. The other night we literally did a vlog about nothing, and it was beautiful. Probably one of my favorite vlogs on the entire channel so far is the one that I did a few days ago, where it turned out to be a vlog about nothing. And I mean, typically, they're vlogs about nothing. It's satire. We talk about a certain subject that we eventually get around to talking about. But the other night, I didn't get around to talking about that topic, and I was so happy with myself. I turned the camera off, and I was just, I don't know. I was 6 years old opening brand new Ninja Turtle toys, right? 1993. I mean, this was my level of happiness as it concerned my ability to create a vlog about nothing. And I thought it was super cool. And I encourage you to watch it, right? So after this evening, there will be, in fact, a really cool number. I'm not a number guy. I wish I was, but like, tonight will be 444 videos. So it will be 444, which is just a really cool set of numbers. And it's just a really cool number. And it can be like two sets of numbers. I like 444. And that's where we'll be at the end of this evening. So definitely check out any of the hundreds of the other videos that I've made so far. Like, I can literally say that. That sounds insane. It doesn't feel like I've had hundreds of videos made, right? I mean, the summer has gone by. I have been very privileged to be given the opportunity to grow this channel from 0 subs and like 12 views, to where we're at now, which is something that like I'm happy about it. And yeah, I'm happy about the other night making a vlog about nothing. Okay, I'm off of it, right? Because we'll end anyways. Tonight, we're talking about, and I need to obviously remind myself because I forgot, LoveBots. Okay, so I just had a conversation, probably like an hour and a half, legit, with my roommate about LoveBots. Okay, and we're calling them LoveBots because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I want to say like I'm a publicly conservative dude, you feel me? I mean, we talk about some stuff here on the program, but I mean, I refrain from using inappropriate language. I do these things, with intent, right? So that like people can consume the content and in their own kind of a way, but definitely not be able to, rebuke anything with sort of the level of passion that one gets into when they start to use bad words or whatever, or talk a certain kind of a way, you feel me? I mean, obviously, anyways, so yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about love bots, right? What you make love to. Okay, so they are a big industry. I was talking to my roommate. I'm looking all this stuff up, right? So like, I'm pretty fresh off the memory block of statistical data as it concerns love bots. So last year, and on any given year, the biggest companies in the world are selling anywhere from 40 to 60,000 love bots, every year. Right, and it's still a relatively small number compared to the global population. However, it's something that's going down. You feel me? I mean, I don't know anyone yet. I mean, in terms of, I live with my roommate. We don't go out much. All my friends, are in their mid 30s, and either currently unemployed and doing nothing, or unemployed and doing terrible things. God dang it, my buddy out there, he knows who I'm talking to. Anyways, I'm just saying that there are a lot of people out there and that are getting love bots. You feel me? And so love bots are exactly what they are, right? It is a love doll. It's something that you make love to, and they can start with from a couple $100 all the way up to a few $1,000s. Okay, so these are the parameters of which we're going to move forward with in the conversation that concerns love bots, right? The price, 200 to a few thousand, and then the number of people that are purchasing them, right? For anywhere from 40 to 60,000 every year as of the most recent numbers from 2023. So, love bots are going to be something that are pretty common. And again, I don't know anybody honestly with one, but maybe you at home do, because the numbers would indicate that a handful of us, that are out there consuming content, at least if we're not the owner of, know somebody that is the owner of a love bot. Okay, and more than just your typical love bot that doesn't come with pre-programmed language or facial interactions or anything. There are some real looking like people that are made to serve as love bots. And again, I am very interested in understanding the relationship that people have with love bots and how it impacts the future in that like the relationship sense, right? Like, is it going to be people start using love bots and then no one like gets together anymore because they're just like doing their loving on the love bots? Or will it be like an accessory like adults have in their drawers now at home while they're doing the lovey? I mean, it just simply be another extension of making that love, remarkably memorable. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying that there are like this is something, and this is something that is again not like the stigmatized old dude in the UK keeping around in his flat that makes everyone feel weird, but that he has it kind of a situation. This is a kind of a situation where your uncle Timbo might actually own a love bot named Stacy, and in fact you wondered why he was single his whole life, but you were not sure. And now you know that good old Stacy is, and I'm saying this, and again, even as we joke about it, it sounds a certain kind of a way, and it could be inferred or it could be said about both parties, in that not just a woman being objectified, but I'm sure they make love bots just as equally for women who want dude bots, you feel me, and the objectification of then the male sex or whatever. So obviously it's all just one big objectification as it concerns the actual core of what love bots are made for, in terms of lovin'. So like, I don't know. I think love bots are an interesting part of an ever growing diversified but yet singular economy, which makes the same product that can just be applied in different areas, but it's like all the same, right? In terms of like the software or it's just programmed to do something else or whatever, as it concerns again the application of the technology and its use or whatever. But love bots is a growing industry. I think it's something that's going to be obviously far more acceptable to alpha and zers, obviously, as it's becoming normalized and something a part of society. And I think that's interesting. I think it's interesting because, as I said the other day, right, and I always say this, I think I just said it, maybe I already said it once in the video, but as a 36-year-old guy, I'm stuck in the middle, right? Like in between like what I feel like is going to be some of the greatest innovation that this species has ever been capable of, without being in a literal totalitarian sort of a world, right, before we're stripped of any kind of opportunity to continue this experiment in free will that we've began. Or and in between like the older folks who are just entirely bent on keeping things the way they are, or trying to improve them by in fact making them worse. So I'm stuck in the middle, and again, it's an interesting place to be because you know a little bit about both. You know a little bit about what you see from the older people. You know a little bit about what may be coming and what's going to inevitably come for the younger people. So it's like this whole thing. Being middle aged, I feel like, is so undersold. I feel like, when I was even in my 20s, there was like the purpose was be in your 20s, live your best life, do what you can, and figure out, what it is you need to or whatever. But I feel like as I get older, it's just really important to talk about some of the things that we talk about here on Vlogs About Nothing, which is why I'm ending the vlog now. And I'm thanking everyone because I seriously appreciate all of the time that you give me. It means so much to me, so much more than anything else could be in the world. I give my time to different random content creators that'll never probably even know that I exist in terms of just consuming their stuff and thereby like literally helping a bunch of people in the process, right? Not just the creator, but like YouTube and Google itself. And there's just so many benefiting factors in like, watching some of this stuff, like real tangible, impactful things that happen to people. So I really appreciate everybody. I truly do. Because again, I do the same. I do the same for y'all. And I do every single day. I consume content. I appreciate it, you know what I mean? And just as much as sometimes these views or these videos get like a handful of views, sometimes they get 1,000, like, I mean, seriously, I really appreciate it. And if you're a stranger to me, and like I don't know you, which is probably the case, like I want to be your friend, you feel me? And I'm here to entertain you, and I'm here to be steady, reliable, consistent, and stream 4 times a day. So if you haven't already told somebody, please do. And if you enjoyed what you watched just now in any kind of a way, hit the thumbs up or subscribe, okay? It helps the channel tremendously. I hope you guys have a really good night. Bye.